Hi, Martin here, one of the owners of the 5 for Free program. I want to introduce you to the Money plugin. This is our one and only optional advertising product. If you notice at the top left here, it says advertising on steroids. It is. It's going to make you a lot of money. It's going to build your list like crazy. And the reason it does is this. When you get somebody in, well, actually, everyone who gets people in, the first 2 people you bring in, you have to pass up to the company. That's part of the rules. Because remember, Roger and I are paying out $5.50 for every person that joins this program. And we pay it out. All that money is paid out. It's paid out to the member joining. It's paid out for you bringing the person in. So if you bring in somebody and they get $5, you get 25 cents for that person. Your sponsor gets 10 cents for the person you just brought in, and that guy's sponsor gets 15 cents for the person you just brought in. But the same thing works for you. When they bring someone in, they get 25 cents, you'll get 10 cents, and your sponsor gets 15. So that's how it works through 3 generations. But what makes it really good is, well, the reason we have it this way is because since we're paying all that money, we like to get the first 2 signups that you bring in. Now, if you choose to get the Money plugin, this is totally automated. It's just going to increase your list, make you more money without you having to do anything extra. So every person you bring in can literally turn into thousands of people over time. And let me show you how it works. Let's say you passed up your first 2, but you have the Money plugin. Well, the 3rd person is Lisa. You get Lisa in, you get paid what? 25 cents for Lisa. Well, what does Lisa do? She gets her first 2 in. Well, they go get passed up to the company, right? Well, normally yes, but since you have the Money plugin, that means every person you bring in, when they do their pass ups, they have to give them to you. So Lisa comes in, gets in Tim and John. Tim and John get passed up to you on your first level. You get 25 cents for both of them. So instead of being paid 25 cents just for Lisa, you got paid 75 cents because you got Lisa, Tim, and John. But what's Tim and John going to do? They're going to go out there and bring in their first 2 as well. That's an extra 4 people going to you. And then those 4 people get their first 2 in. That's another 8 going to you. And then 16 and 32, then 64 and 128, 256, 512, 1024. It just gets bigger and bigger. That's what the Money plugin does for you all by itself. So let's do a little scenario here. This will show you if when you as a free member how much money you can make. This down here shows you how much money you can make if you get the Money plugin, and it's going to be worth the price. It's only $12.97 to get the Money plugin, but when you see what it does for you, you're going to want it. Okay, let's take a look at it here. We're going to say that whatever you get in, let's say everybody pretty much gets the same thing. Let's say you bring in 10 people over a month, and we'll say everyone averages 10 people as well. It's a free program. It's pretty easy to get free people to come in to get $5. You know, it's free and they get paid. They do it. I've seen people bring in over 100 people in just one day, so it's no problem doing that. So we're going to go here, and I'm going to put in those 10 people. You get 10 free members. Let's say it took you all month. How much money are you going to make? You can make up to $162.50 for the 10 people if everyone averages about what you did, $162.50. But with the Money plugin, look at this, $1,706.25. You just made an extra $1,543.75. So you tell me, would you like something like this, or would you like something like that? And the reason it works here, because you see the 10 you brought in, over here it shows 30. Why 30? Because those 10 got their first 2. That makes 20 people passed up to you. You just got paid for all these people, even though you only brought 10 in. That's why it's so powerful. Now you got 30 on your list instead of 10 on your list. So let's say you did 12 people. Everyone averaged around 12. $276.60 your first month. Not bad. Look here. $2,904.30, an extra $26.27. So you have to admit the money plug-in is the way to go here. And let's say you just do 15. Let's say you do about 15 people every month. Well, that could be up to $532.50. But look at the money plug-in. $5,591.25. Now you can get the money plug anytime you want to. It's like I said, it's totally optional, but it will build your list faster because you get pass ups and you get paid for the pass ups as if you brought them in yourself. So you have every person you bring in, you have every person working for you to make you more money if you have the money plug-in. Also, I want to point out here, this is residual because even though it's $12.97, we're also paying out commissions for the money plug-in. So the more people in your whole organization that gets it, the more money you're going to make per month as residual income. So next month, you'll get this paid exactly the same again, plus all the new people you bring in. But it's that simple. You want this, or do you want this? It's worth $12.97 a month. Right away, look at the money you would make as a free member. But even as a member with the money plug-in, you're going to make so much more. So you do the math. It's up to you. If you want to make it free for a while like this, go for it. You will lose out on all the people get passed up. Once they're gone, they're gone. But once you do decide, hey, why am I throwing my money away? Get the money plug-in. You'll be able to start making the big bucks and not having to do anything extra than what you're already doing. It only makes sense. Thank you for listening, and go ahead and get your money plug-in right now. Thank you.